Now we are going to do instrument testing. Instrument testing is an important part in causal research. As a part of an experiment, causal research can be conducted in field tests, laboratorium tests, and also mix between field and laboratorium. In this case, instrument testing is considered as laboratorium tests, or in other words, pilot survey. Pilot survey is a part of how you want to test the instrument in validity and reliability. This is example of an instrument which is conducted as a part of research with two variables, which is performance of employee and brand reputation. In this variable, each variable have 5 indicators. So these 5 indicators is being represented in the label such as leadership, organizational culture, and etc. And the scale that is being used is Likert scale. So how to do the validity test of this instrument? Validity test is how we measure between items and total. So you go with analyze, correlate, bivariate, and then we have to input the data into that process. Now we have to check that the data is supposed to be within minimum 30 of sample. This is comply to the normality test in central limit theorem, in which that sample which is larger than 30 will be considered as normal. And then in this validity test, we have also to link with sampling, in which we already have the confidence level, that in this confidence level, we are going to test the hypothesis within the significant level. The significant level that is being used in this research is alpha equal to 0.05. An indicator is considered as valid if R count is larger than error table. This is the R table. In this R table, you can look the level of significance of 0.05 in the two-tail test, and then we look for degree of freedom, which is n minus 1, and you will get 29, and we have the R table is 0.355. Now let's go back to SPSS. In this case, we are going to calculate how is the validity of the variable employee performance. We put all the indicator and also the total in which is a variable. We look at the other options, and then in this case we will still use only cancel. We just use the default program. Don't forget to click the Pearson and then two-tail and then flag significant correlation to help you in understanding the result. So this is the result, and we can copy this document to Microsoft Word. Now you get all the result, and then what you have to do, just check is it valid or not valid. If it's not valid, it means that you have to remove the question or the indicator from your questionnaire. We may repeat the same process to other variables. Now we have understand all the valid indicator for this all variable. All we have to do next is prepare the new questionnaire to be distributed to all the sample or the respondent. Another important thing to understand is to put the reliability test in order to understand the internal consistency of each indicator. So this is the table that we can copy from Cronchbach Alpha about internal consistency level. Now, how we can use SPSS to calculate the internal consistency? We go to the data, and then we click Analyze, and then we put the indicators without the total. So we only put the indicators as the items to analyze. In the output viewer, you will see the result of the reliability statistic. In this case, the result is 0.680, which is considered as questionable, but still can be used as a part of reliability. We repeat the same process for the other variable. For brand reputation, the Cronchbach Alpha result is 0.876, which is considered as good. Brand reputation have already good, reliable, and valid instrument, while employee performance is valid. The reliability is questionable. To fix this, we can continue with the same indicator and questionnaire, or we can review the writing of the questionnaire and then redo the process of reliability. That's all for this process of validity and reliability. Thank you. See you in next session.